3, 2, 1, crescendo!
As we begin our autonomous period for this qualification match, you'll notice that the Red Alliance only has 2 robots, but these are some powerhouse teams. Don't underestimate them. Both of these alliances with an incredible autonomous period, cleaning up all of the middle notes, but it looks like the notes closer to each side of the speaker have not been picked up yet. As we enter the teleoperated portion of the match, you're going to see all those notes getting picked up off the field. 696, that tiny little robot that could, putting up notes into the amp while Team Taters takes over. They're going to also try one in the amp. Polyrobotics playing a dangerous game, trying to steal notes from the Red Alliance, but they are going to bring one over to the other side of the field. The Blue Alliance, meanwhile, in their first amplification period of the match, that's 3 notes already into the speaker, and 4, oh, just fell out. Team Taters shooting up, not quite going to make that note in there. Team 696 returning to their side of the field, going to intake a note off the grounds. And they're lining up for the speaker behind Team Taters, and they're going to switch over to the amp. 696 trying to plop one up into the amp, falls just short. Meanwhile, on the blue side of the field, we're back in our amplification period. 44-15, the Epic Robots, they've already scored 1, and they're going to return to the amp. That's 1 almost in the amp. Looks like they need to push it a little bit further in. 696 making a very large pile of notes over in the corner of the red side of the field for Team Taters to score. They've got 1 into the speaker. Meanwhile, in the Blue Alliance, that's Polyrobotics shooting up a note into the speaker. We've begun another amplification period on the Blue Alliance. Epic Robots have already scored 1. Polyrobotics have already scored 1. Here comes another from Epic Robots, while the Robo Warriors are continuing to feed notes across the field to their alliance partners. Team Taters working very hard to keep scoring notes into the amp. Team 696 delivering another note to their alliance partners. Team Taters scoring 1 into the speaker, 2 into the speaker, 3 into the speaker. Can they get that 4th one in time? Yes, they can. On the blue side of the field, Epic Robots look like they're going for another amplification cycle. While Polyrobotics approaches the speaker, they're going to shoot 1 in. Robo Warriors already made 1. Polyrobotics have made 1. And that's 15 seconds left on the clock. Blue Alliance looking to climb. Polyrobotics pulling down on the chain just now. Robo Warriors look like they're also about to pull down on the chain. Red Alliance does not look like they're trying to climb. They're just going to keep going for those notes. And that's the end of the match. We have 70-42 off the ground right now. Before we get to the scores from that last match, we have a yellow card being assessed to Team 696 in violation of Rule G415 for repeated field damage during the match. And now we will see the official scores up on the screen. It's 90-41 with the Blue Alliance taking the win. They're going to get 3 rank points as Team 4415 moves up into that number 14th slot. Let's pass it down to the analyst desk to hear more about that match.